Hey guys, so before we start this video, I just want to give a huge thank you to Cosmo Fulanita 3 for I almost said sponsoring this video for working on the new profile picture that you guys see, and then also the art that you guys saw on my stream earlier today. I commissioned this artist to do some work for me, and the work just looks absolutely nice. This person made my shaman from retail World of Warcraft, so hugely grateful for that. So thank you, Cosmo. I really appreciate it, and hopefully, I hope you see a lot more success within your artist career, because your work is just absolutely amazing. So thank you again. Alright, yo, what's going on, everyone? My name is GT, and I just want to say it feels good to be back. It feels good to have, even just the slight bit motivation to come back and actually make a YouTube video, to see a topic and actually make a video on it. So in this video today, we're going to be talking about Bless Unleashed and why I feel like people should maybe give this game a little bit more of a chance than what they are giving it. Now, if you guys don't know, Bless Unleashed is the newest Bless MMORPG, now published by Bandai Namco, which they do have a pedigree with games like Dark Souls and Soul Calibur and other games. Can't really think a whole bunch off the top of my head, but they definitely do have a pedigree. They're not they don't seem like a bad publisher in my eyes. I haven't really heard any bad blood, for them ever. But a lot of people are kind of bashing on Bless Unleashed because of its predecessor, Bless Online. Now, Bless Online I played when it went free to play, and I have to say that game was an absolute cash grab. It was not fun, even remotely. I tried to get into it. I tried to see that, okay, I like the art style, but the gameplay, and I messed with the gameplay too. But one thing I did not like was the optimization. Even running off on everything on as low as it possibly can go, the game just did not want to run well as soon as I got to like the first major city. And I just decided, you know what, it's time to put the game down. This game is obviously not worth my time. Now, after playing Bless Unleashed, but damn, I can't even talk right now. After playing the open beta, I have to say that I actually really like Bless Unleashed, even though that what we played was only a beta. I definitely do feel like the developers are most likely going to, make the game feel a lot better. And from what I've heard, and from what I've seen, it looks a lot better from when it was in closed beta to when it was in open beta, or sorry, like closed alpha or something like that, where if you guys are subscribed to Lazy Peon, you'll know he made a video about it, and he didn't really like the combat. I really liked the combat in the open beta. I think it was a lot of fun. It kind of reminded me of what the game you're seeing now in Black Desert Online. And so I feel like people should definitely give this game a little bit more of a shot, especially since just kind of what we're seeing from Bless Unleashed compared to what we're seeing with Bless Online, they definitely do look like the same game, from kind of like, the art style, the races, all that kind of stuff, and maybe even from lore. I don't know. I didn't really play a whole lot of Bless Online to know the lore, but I definitely think that the developers of this game are putting their absolute all into making this game to be better than what its predecessor had put forth. Now, if you guys don't know, yesterday, the 12th of February, Bandai Namco did announce that a Founders Pack is coming, or it has come. You can purchase it right now in the Xbox store, or you can also purchase it online on Bandai Namco's. I'm sorry, I just burped. I'm sorry, not on Bandai Namco's, but Bless Unleashed page or website. And right now, I believe it's like $20, I think it's like $20 for the standard edition, the standard Founders Pack. It's like $40 for the next one up, and then it's like $80 or $70 or $80 for the next one up. Me personally, I think I'm gonna get the max, like the highest one you can get. I don't mind spending. I don't mind. It's whatever. I'm not really gonna complain. I feel like I'm not the, okay, so let me just kind of tell you guys a little bit more about myself when it comes to games. I am someone who's willing to give a game another shot, or to give a franchise another shot, if the game itself looks more, if the game itself looks different from what I've played in the past. I'm willing to give a game a shot. If it looks like they haven't really done too much to really make me want to come back, then I won't. But I'm more than happy and willing to give a game or a franchise another shot. I feel like we as the video game industry should start, the consumers should start definitely looking a little bit, start using our brains just a little bit more, not to like, diss on anyone or to insult anybody. I'm not insulting anyone. I'm just saying that we definitely need to start thinking a little bit more on how we approach things, if you know what I mean. Like, we should definitely start looking at a little bit more detail when it comes to products. I understand that Bless Unleashed has the Bless name, and the last Bless thing to come out, wasn't so good in the, that's standard business, that's standard business consumer kind of practice. A company releases a bad product, and maybe they release a second of that product, and people have such a bad taste from the previous product that they don't want to buy the next product. But I feel like in the game industry, we can be a little bit more lenient because we do get access to things like betas, demos. We tend to see a lot more of the products we play, and we have a little bit more information with the products we play compared to, say, something like the food industry, maybe a vacuum cleaner. We definitely have a lot more leniency when it comes to stuff like that. But yeah, I really feel like we should definitely start maybe kind of understanding that Bless Unleashed is a completely different game. It's not Bless Online. They don't even play the same. Honestly, in my opinion, they don't even look the same. I feel like Bless Unleashed looks a lot more like Black Desert Online, in my opinion. Some people might disagree with me. I feel like when I look at the two games side by side, they kind of look the same. But that's just me. That's just my personal opinion. Y'all don't have to, agree with me. And yeah, but I'm just curious to know, are anybody who watches this video, are you getting Bless Unleashed? Are you getting the Founders Pack? Are you excited for Bless Unleashed? Like I said, I'm actually looking forward to Bless Unleashed. I think that consoles definitely need more MMORPGs. So it's nice to see that we are getting a typical theme park MMORPG that has your standard affairs, dungeons, standard progression, and it seems like they're also taking a little bit of aspects from classical MMORPGs where like leveling is a lot slower and might be a little bit more meaningful compared to what we get nowadays, where leveling is just trying to get you to end game as fast as possible. But yeah, guys, that's honestly my honest opinion about how I feel about this Bless Unleashed Founders Pack whole debacle situation. Y'all don't have to agree with me. If you guys, are still skeptical even after this video about Bless Unleashed, hey, I'm not gonna, really persuade you. You are your own person. It's your money. You do with it whatever you want. But I am curious to see how many of you guys are getting into Bless Unleashed when it comes out. But with that being said, also, before I forget, Bless Unleashed also did, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it did also get a release date, and I believe it's coming out sometime in March, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, I will correct myself in the description below. But thank you all so much for watching. It feels really good to be back. I also got some other videos I need to make, so I'm going to do that, and I will see you guys in the next video. And also, just like the intro, if you guys haven't seen my Mag'har Orc Shaman in the frame, she looks absolutely amazing. She is looking spicy. She's looking hot. The artist, Cosmo. Cosmo Fulanita 3. Again, thank you so much for working on this for me. I really, really do appreciate it. She's looking super spicy. She's looking super hot, and I really do like the way she came out. But with that being said, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And like always, my name is Ishiti, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.